The Tale of Alice in the Royal Palace. Once upon a time, there lived a young girl named Alice who ventured into the royal palace on a magical journey. There, she encountered strange and curious creatures and found herself in a strange land where nothing was as it seemed. Alice soon discovered that the palace was a place of enchantment and was an entrance to a world beyond her imagination. As Alice explored, she encountered many different creatures, including the White Rabbit, the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, the Queen of Hearts and many more. She also took part in various games and riddles, and in the process, she learned more about the strange creatures she had encountered. Through her adventures, she realized that the palace was in fact a realm of wonders and it was up to her to make the most of it. Alice eventually made her way through the palace and eventually reached her goal, the throne room. As she entered the throne room, she was welcomed by the king and queen of the palace. They welcomed her with open arms and asked if she would like to stay in the palace and help them. Alice agreed, and the king and queen rewarded her with a magic wand, which would always be at her disposal. Alice spent the next few years in the royal palace and soon became a part of the royal family. She was very close to the king and queen, and was always by their side, helping them to make the palace even more magical. The king and queen were so proud of Alice, and for her loyalty and friendship, they appointed her as the new lady of the court. Alice was so excited and grateful for the opportunity to serve the royal family, and she served them with loyalty and love. Alice's adventures in the royal palace were legendary, and her story was passed down from generation to generation. Everyone who heard her story was inspired by the courage and determination that Alice showed during her magical journey. To this day, Alice's adventures in the royal palace are remembered and celebrated as a tale of courage and friendship.